Hey guys, I'm Brazilian, voice of reason, and today I just wanted to give you a bit of an update. Apparently they've identified the pistol that was actually used to kill Brian Thompson, and it's a Brugger and Tomet VP9. Now it looks like a spy gun, right? It's got a silencer on it, it's an enclosed system, and it's very, very silent. But the fact is actually it was designed as a veterinary pistol, okay, to kill cows or sheep or horses. You know, it's very, very it's not like a low velocity weapon, but very, very silent. You know, probably to protect the ears of the people, you know, putting these animals down. So someone obviously decided that this would be a good idea to use it as like an assassination weapon. But obviously there was a malfunction as well, and we saw the guy clear the malfunction by slapping it, which is, you know, the only way really to get a cartridge. See, with closed systems like that, the gas is all enclosed, so you need the release of the gas to be able to eject it's not meant to actually be fired on semi-automatic. It's meant to be fired, you know, just one at a time, because that's how you put animals down. You don't just line them up and shoot a whole bunch of them. So that's probably the reason. I mean, he would have been far better off getting up close and just doing it with one, but anyway, well, that's what he did. So they've now identified a pistol, but that's a very specific pistol. It's not as if it's like a Glock or a Smith & Wesson where there's like millions of them. You know, this is a very, very selective buy. So I imagine tracking it would actually be much easier than if you just with a normal 9mm. You know, they think that they have DNA from the bottle. I mean, I'm just quite surprised actually that the NYPD are actually giving away all of their secrets. You know, they're saying that they've got the ID, they've got, you know, DNA from the hotel, DNA from the bottle. I mean, are they trying to get this guy to leave the country or to leave the jurisdiction? I mean, I'm pretty much sure that he's already out of New York by now anyway. I mean, if he's got any semblance of self-preservation or any semblance of professionalism, you know, he'll be gone. So I think they're going to be down to who recognizes him, and that's either going to be a family member or a friend that's just going to dob him in and take the 10 grand. But again, 10 grand, you know, this is $1 billion company. There are a lot of questions here. You know, why did this guy, the CEO, who is in the process of a major merger and a government subpoena, why is he not being protected by security? Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason that you hang this guy out to dry when, you know, for $250 a day, you could get a former military guy just standing by his side with a Glock, and that would have solved everything. But someone made the decision not to do that. So yeah, I think it's quite interesting. And $10,000 is nothing. I mean, if you believe what you read in the newspapers, you know, 100 grand, it would cost 50 to 100 grand for someone to get removed in that way. And you're only going to give 10 grand for a reward? I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, why doesn't the company just come up and say, hey guys, he's our CEO. We want to send a message to anyone that wants to hurt our people. There's $1 million reward. I mean, that's like minutes of profit for them in a day. Okay, so just like give them $1 million. Everyone's got a price, and I guarantee his mother, his father, his auntie, his uncle, his brother, sister, they'll take the $1 million and bring this guy to justice. So United Healthcare, get your act together. I mean, really. This is not how you treat your CEOs. I mean, who else now wants to be CEO? Who's going to put their resume in and say, hey, I'll take his place? Yeah, right. I mean, there's too many unanswered questions. And the fact that this has made national news now for 4 days tells you something. There was a shooting in LA today. Gets like 2 seconds of attention. So something's going on, and I think that as time progresses, you know, we'll get some more information. But you've got to ask yourself as well, why are the NYPD, you know, showing their panties to everybody in regards to how the investigation's going, what they're looking for, you know, because if they're right, yeah, it could scare him, but it's going to scare him off. And if they're wrong, the guy's going to have this big smug expression and going, shit, I got away with it. So bad moves all round, bad moves. Anyway, that's Simon Trezelyan, for what it's worth. Do like and subscribe, you know, really helps me see that my work here is valued. So do that if you will, and I'll catch you soon. Simon Trezelyan, out to you.